Okay, today we'll be opening up this Baldwin oil filter, number B37, and this Purolator Tech oil filter, number TL14477, that I got for free. Yep, a very generous viewer, whose name is Brandon A. from central Minnesota, sent me this Purolator oil filter. Thanks, Brandon. These oil filters fit Brandon's 2007 Toyota Camry LE. Yep, the one with a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. And these two filters are going to duke it out. Could get ugly, folks. And when the dust clears, we'll see who the winner is. So let's get started.
This is a where you gotta glue the silicone, get nice and tight, get your angle here, go trace it anywhere here.
Okay, we'll start with the Baldwin. We'll start with the box. Not really too much on here. Parker Hannafin Corporation. BaldwinFilters.com. And over here we got Made in USA. Alright, let's open this box up, see what this filter looks like. And the date code 080823144485. Right here it says Made in USA. This is printed on. Some instructions. Okay, and this filter has 8 inlet holes, metal core with louvers, bypass valve down below, about 3 grooves there for threads, and a nitro rubber gasket. Let's take a look at the Purolator, and we'll look at the box. Purolator Tech oil filter. Little picture here. High density media. And it says nothing really important on here. And you know, you can look up their website here, but it doesn't tell you what the Tech filter is rated at. As far as micron, it says 96.5 on here, but it doesn't tell you a micron rating for the Tech. They give it to you for the other Purolators. Let's look at this filter, see what it looks like. Date code 0716222822. And this is a sticker. Right here we got Man in Hummel, made in India. Alright, we got 8 inlet holes, metal core with holes, bypass valve down below. Also about 3 grooves there for threads, and this has got the O-ring style gasket. I would say that the Baldwin sticks out a little bit more. Alright, let's take these two filters, cut them open, and see what they look like inside. Be right back. Okay, here they are cut open. Let's get their weights. The Baldwin oil filter is 226.8 grams. The Purolator filter is 206.2 grams. And look at the gaskets. The Purolator's got this O-ring style gasket, whereas this is just like a regular style here. They're both nitro rubber. And I'll put the thickness up on the screen. Yeah, they both look fine. And the base plates. 81.9 grams for the Purolator. 80 grams even for the Baldwin. Okay, let's take a look at them. Purolator actually looks like it's got 1 extra groove there for threads. The inlet holes also are slightly larger. You've got the anti-drain bag valves. These are nitro rubber. And they cover up the holes. The inlet hole is nice, so it's all fine. Okay, now the filter elements. Check out the Baldwin. 78.9 grams. And we got a seam right here. Inside glued seam. A little excess glue here. Metal end caps. And it's got a bypass valve right here. And I counted 43 pleats. And the Baldwin filter has a micron rating of 23 nominal and 45 absolute. The media, I couldn't really find it anywhere. It's probably, it could be a synthetic blend, but usually these Baldwins are paper or cellulose. Alright, and Purolator filter, 58.5 grams. Got a metal crimp seam right here, and the Purolator's got metal end caps also. Bypass valve right here. Now the Purolator filter has 17 more pleats, 60 pleats. And like it said on the box, 96.5%, but I'm not positive on the micron rating because it doesn't say it on their website, so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what these guys look like under a microscope. But yeah, that's about it for this filter. They both have coil springs. Although the Baldwin's a little bit thicker. Purolator can 47.2 grams. Baldwin 49.7 grams. Let's get some measurements on these cans. 0.47 millimeters for the Baldwin. Almost the same, 0.47 millimeters for the Purolator also. Yeah, nice cans. Okay, and the width. So the Baldwin, 2.63 inches wide minus a tenth of an inch. And the Purolator, 2.62 inches wide minus a tenth of an inch. Now let's take these two filters, cut them open, stretch them out, and see what they look like. Be right back. Okay, so here they are stretched out. And the Baldwin oil filter is 41 inches long. And the Purolator oil filter is 54 inches long. Okay, let's get the thickness on these guys. The Baldwin filter is 1.08 millimeters thick. It's pretty thick. And the Purolator filter is 0.66 millimeters thick. Quite a bit thinner. This is the filtering side, back side. And even though the Purolator is thinner, it actually looks like it would do a better job filtering. Looking under a microscope. So let's take a look at that picture under a microscope. So looking under a microscope, it looks like the Purolator would probably do a little better job of filtering. And you get about 30 more square inches of filter media with the Purolator. Another thing I want to mention is the Baldwin filter's got a metal crimp seam. It was inside though. And let's take a look at the rest of the filter. So the gaskets, I would give them a tie. Any drain back valves, also I'd give them a tie. The Purolator's got one extra groove there, so I'd give that, for the threads, I'd give that to the Purolator. Both got coil springs. Center cores, you got louvers versus holes. Let's take a look at these guys. These are nice smooth holes. A lot of them too. A lot of them here. Nice and smooth. It just came apart. And we got the louvers here. Let's take a look at these louvers. Flashlight. Yeah. Yeah, you can see they're opened up. Yeah, they're fine. These are all fine. And the cans are pretty much tie. Give these a tie. The light back on. So between the two, I think the Purolator is probably a better filter. But I wish Man Hummel would stop making them overseas and keep making them over here in the USA. The last one I opened up was made in China and the filter media looked really awful. But this one doesn't look too bad. So what do you guys think about these two filters? And again, I want to thank Brandon for sending me this Purolator Tech oil filter. And I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I try to open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching and take care. The Baldwin filter media weighs 12.1 gram. The Purolator filter media weighs 13.7 grams.